Thank you, Paul. Here on the stage with support player Cr1t of Team OG, overly groomed. And well, I gotta say, how satisfying is this victory in particular, being able to take down CDEC compared to the others?
This victory was really big, especially for me and Amir, because it's our first Chinese match. But we feel like we got to stay calm until the finals. We want to make it to top 1, so this is our goal.
I want to know a little bit. Game number 1, they allowed you guys to go with your famous tiny wisp. Can you just briefly talk how, we know you're already a standout wisp player. You got No Tail on the team, who's considered one of the best wisps out there. A little bit about that relationship between the two of you and what makes it just work so beautifully.
I actually don't know. I mean, I think it's just Johan is like, it's really easy to play with Johan when he plays tiny compared to other players, because he feels like he knows where I can go, how far I can go, and how far he can go himself when I support him. So it's a lot easier to play with him compared to playing with players that don't know Wisp.
And then game number 2 comes, and I gotta know how premeditated was going with something like the Meepo. It's obviously something a lot of these Chinese teams are not prepared for or even used to. Was that the whole intention behind it, and were you surprised at all at how well it was able to work out?
We were pretty confident that they wouldn't be ready for it, and we also know that they didn't play against it that much, and yeah. In general, it's easier to play these strats against Chinese teams, I feel, because a lot of the European teams have played against it and played it themselves, but the Chinese teams don't really play Meepo, they don't really know how it works. So we felt really confident going with it before the game, and we just went with it.
Well, it worked out very well. It was a very impressive performance. Cr1t, congratulations again. A big victory for you. You made top 4 now. Let's hear it again before we send it back to the panel for Team OG and Cr1t.